Howdy diddly, I just wanted to jump in real quick before the vlog kicks off. These clips you're about to see kind of occurred over the last 2 days we had in Sri Lanka, where everything was a little bit more chilled. We went to Tangalle, we went to Negombo before we were flying back. Not much happened, and after 12 days of just like craziness, we all just kind of enjoyed the lovely resorts that we were staying in. I did film quite a bit, especially in Tangalle, of the hotel, so I just wanted to throw this up. So just know if it's a bit all over the place, it doesn't have a good ending. Yeah, these are all the bits that didn't make it into the other vlogs, but sit back, relax and enjoy, because oh my god, the first resort I'm about to show you. Oh boy, take it away, Ali. So as we pulled up to the hotel, they stopped the car and gave us these. And they gave us these, smell so good.
To your room.
Perfect. Oh, thank you. I'm not leaving here, by the way. I'm just gonna stay here. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow.
Girl.
Welcome to
Christine
your
is ready for the reaction.
Check out my room. The girls are behind me because they already saw their room and they think I'm gonna freak. Oh my god! Holy moly! Oh my goodness!
I mean, come on. This is ridiculous. It's like the ugliest looking room I've ever seen. Ever. Oh. Thank you. Side for this. Balcony goals. Sea view. It's horrible. It's hideous. I don't know what to do with myself. Okay, so there's a mini fridge in here, a little bar. So, first thing we do, I was looking for a price list. It's that fancy. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But I don't care. Oh, that's probably the price list. Okay, anyway. This down here is for your champagne and your wine. It's full of champagne and wine. Then I found this drawer and I'm just like, look at it, I'm so excited. I'm gonna drink my beer in a nice wine glass. I don't wanna touch this room. I mean, I think people are like, oh, should we go to the poolside to have some lunch? I'm like, nah, mate. I'm having it right here on the balcony, right there. That's where I'm getting room service. You know, rooms here start at 170 a night, which you might think at first is crazy, but 5-star luxury resort, private beach, like I don't even have to explain that. You can see that. 170, you can spend that in London on a mediocre hotel. So if you wanted to treat yourself, it's nice. It's real nice. Don't touch anything. Keep everything preserved. The room is too beautiful to destroy. I cannot be the only one who doesn't want to ruin it, because it looks so good. Anyway, beer time. Now look, I know what you're all thinking. Ali, take us out and show us Tangalle. No. If you think for 1 second I am stepping foot outside of this hotel when we only have one night here, oh, you are so mistaken. So mistaken. Oh, honestly, I don't know what I have done to deserve this. Anyway, I'm waiting for my room service, darling, so excuse me. And room service has arrived. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, yes! Been eating so much Sri Lankan food, which I love, and it's amazing, but sometimes, you know, it's just nice to have a bit of a change. So, excuse me. So we got some big waves crashing, and the guy who kindly delivered my room service said now, which is August, is not the time to come for swimming. However, December, sorry, is the perfect time. Like, apparently everything's like flat, like a lake, and it's like super blue. But I mean, it's still beautiful. I suppose at any time of the year. Oh. Oh. Hey, so I'm finally gonna venture out. I told you I would. I would. Should be sunset soon. I don't know what kind of sunset we're gonna get, if we're gonna get anything, but we're gonna go for a bit of a wonder. Golden hour is upon us, people. So let's do a little bit of a mini tour of the hotel. Over here in this building they got a 24-hour gym, if that tickles anyone's pickle. And also apparently they've got like billiards and table tennis. It's all open 24 hours as well in this area. Oh, and hammock, obviously. Not a luxury resort really without a hammock. So this is a private beach, by the way. When none of the big waves come in till the very end and you get soaked. Oh, I tried to make that so cinematic. A tiny little touch, but I love how like these sunbeds are completely like hidden. So you get all your little privacy area while still being on the beach. Hell yeah. Look at that kingfisher there. Damn, I wish I had a bigger lens. I just popped back from the pool. They've done a turn down service, but I've never seen a turn down service with so much preparation. So they put this tray on your bed, just to remind if you need any laundry done, mosquito spray, mosquito plug, a torch. I suppose they might have outages. The TV remote is in there. Move the swan. Pull all the blinds for the bath and stuff. And then they put a towel out with slippers, obviously turned down, just so you make sure you know how to enter a bed. And then they put like water next to your bed. Maybe he came in and saw the empty beer bottles, was like, oh gosh, you're gonna need this in the morning. But yeah, and also cake. They always leave you cake. Anyway, dinner. Alright, so, didn't want to go to the main restaurant buffet tonight. We decided to come to Varala, which is the Asian restaurant, directly on the beach. And I've never seen someone give me a menu with a light on it. It's so cute. Wow. Thank you. Alright, so dinner was absolutely fabulous. We're going to finish up our night on the beach, which you can't see. Cheers, my love. Good morning. I've got to say goodbye to this beautiful hotel today. I'm sorry I didn't show you anything of Tangalle. We didn't even go out. We are exhausted, like 12 days of non-stop hiking, exploring, traveling. So I really hope you're not mad. I'm not mad, so I hope you're not mad. This place, oh god, I need to come back. I need to come back so much longer. There's a cloud. Just loved it. The service is just everything you would expect from a 5-star luxury place, really. So we are checking out of this beautiful hotel and we are heading on the road again for our last day. We're going to stop in Galle on the way to Negombo. I think it's Negombo we're going to. Staying one more night and then we're all flying out. So Lego. En route to Negombo, we're stopped at Galle because it's a really popular place that people come to. It's a big walled city and there's so many people stood up on the walls because New Zealand is playing Sri Lanka at the moment. So they're looking over the top of the stadium to watch the game. It's really funny. I'll get lots of shots for you. Everything looks so different here. You could honestly for a second think, like, minus all of the palm trees, that you were like in Europe at the moment. Look at these houses.
Going on today, so we're gonna have a look to see what the locals are doing.
Just got a whole different vibe here. So many more little shops, trendy little cafes. It doesn't feel like anywhere else we've been in Sri Lanka at all so far. The vibe is different, the feeling is different. All right, so after we hit up Galle for just an hour, I really would like to go back and maybe stay a night, but it had a very different vibe. It was lots of tourists, lots of quirky cafes and quirky shops, and it was like nothing like anything else we've seen in Sri Lanka because, you know, every other day we're eating at really local places and things like that. So very different vibe. I would like to go back the next time I visit Sri Lanka, which is hopefully in January with Scott. Then we head to Negombo, which I realised I didn't film anything of because that was just our last night stop. We got there, we unpacked, we had dinner, we had a few beers, and then we were just ready to go to the airport. So everything was just winding down. Negombo is basically closer to the airport than Colombo is. So a lot of people actually end their trips like in Negombo, which is a really great little beachside town. I stayed in a Jetwing hotel. I'll put some pictures up now. And it was really nice, and I think it comes in around £50 a night. And then it's a much quicker shoot to the airport. Now, one thing about the airport is there's a lot of security checkpoints. A lot, which makes sense because of Easter. So you are checked before you even get to the airport. There is a roadside check. You are stopped. You have to show your passport. They inspect your car and search it if they want to. Then when you get there, before you even enter the airport, you have to queue up. Everything gets scanned. So you're thinking, great, now we can go to the check-in point. Nope. Before you even get to the check-in desks, between the main front entrance of the airport and your check-in area, there's another security checkpoint with a really long queue. I think you know where this is going. Do not arrive at this airport at the last minute. Do not. You are going to be queuing for a very long time to make your way through the airport because the biggest queue is yet to come. So you go through that checkpoint, everything gets x-rayed again, you get checked again. You can then check in for your flight and make it to the departure lounge again. Another checkpoint, not that bad though. Go into the departure lounge. But then to get to some of the gates, which is downstairs, when we passed, there was no one queuing there. People lingering around, but that was about it. So we went up, grabbed a beer, had a little look in duty free, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna, you know, queue up that early. And everyone's messaging me like, Ali, get here immediately. This queue is insane. And yeah, it was something else. That was just rapping, winding. People were coming out like, Abu Dhabi, final call, and pulling people out the queue to go, and people were trying to push in front of us. They were on our flight, and we were like, hey, whoa, back up, my friend. We're all on the same flight here. Qatar to Doha. We're all on the same flight. Relax. People get very, very angry when they think they're gonna... It wasn't even final call. We were fine. Everyone was in the same boat. Literally all of us in that queue were for Doha pretty much. So we're like, chill, man. Yes, moral of the story, do not get to the airport at the last minute because you'll miss your flight there. It's insane. Yeah, that is the end of the Sri Lanka vlogs. I really hope you enjoyed it. I won't ramble on too much. I'm thinking about doing a video where I discuss some maybe hints and tips and answer some questions about Sri Lanka, or I might do it as a live stream. I haven't decided yet. So look out for that. Anything else you want me to do regarding the Sri Lanka trip, then do let me know. And if you have any questions about Sri Lanka, then drop them in the comments and I might use some of them in an upcoming video where I answer questions about Sri Lanka. Anyway, I'm loving and leaving. Sri Lanka has been amazing. I really want to go back in January with Scott, and a massive thank you to the tourism board of Sri Lanka for just inviting me and taking me around your beautiful island. It is stunning. Go to Sri Lanka. It's amazing. It's beautiful. The people are wonderful. It's sunny. It's safe. It's gorgeous. Just go and enjoy. Sri Lanka should be on the top of everyone's list. It's amazing. All right, gonna love and leave, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, subscribe, like, share, comment, all those things. How have I done this for so long? I do not know. All right, bye.